Hello everyone. So today we will solve question number 21, 22 and 23. Okay. So you see that if we read this passage carefully we can solve three questions. So do not leave this kind of passages just because it's a little bit lengthy. Do read it and do solve it, so you can get like 7.5 marks for this one if you read one passage like this. Okay, let's begin. So it says, in some places in the world the productivity of staples such as rice and wheat has reached a plateau, right? It means like it's stagnant. So it says, neither new strains nor fancy agrochemicals are raising the yields. Okay, neither new strain nor fancy agrochemicals, like both of them are not helping with raising the yields. Nor is there much unfarmed land left that is suitable to be brought under the plough. Like there is not much of unfarmed land that you can bring under cultivation. Okay, so with respect to land or uh, strains or agrochemicals, that all of this cannot do much. If global temperature continues to rise, some places will become unsuitable for farming. Okay, application of technology can help overcome this problem. Okay, so technology can help. Agricultural technology is changing fast. Much of this change is brought about by affluent farmers. So much of these changes are brought about by affluent farmers, well-to-do farmers in the West or Americas. Techniques developed in the West are being adapted. These are being adapted in some places to make tropical crops more productive. So these are also adapted in some places to make these tropical crops more productive. So technology is of little use if it is not adopted. Of course, if there is technology and we are not adopting it, then it's of no use. In the developing world, that applies as much to existing farming techniques as it does to the latest advances in genetic modification, right? So this modification, all of these things are happening in the developing world as well. Extending to the We need to extend this to the smallholders or subsistence farmers of Africa and Asia. The best of today's agricultural practices in such simple matters, like we can uh, what do I say? We can aware them about the best agricultural practices, today's best agricultural practices in such simple matters as like how much fertilizers to apply and when it would lead to a greatly increased availability of food for humanity. So would things like better like roads, storage facilities to allow the carriage of surpluses to markets and reduce wastage. So we can also um, work with respect to infrastructure development. Okay, so question number 21. Based on the above passage, there are following assumptions are made. So first one says that development of agricultural technology is confined to developed countries. Development of is confined. Nobody said that it is confined, because it is said that much of this change is brought by West or America. So it is not said that all of them is made by America. So this is wrong. Next is agricultural technology is not adopted in developing countries. Not adopted. See, we cannot assume this because it is said that it is being adopted in some places. So, which places these are not said, so you cannot say this. Okay, so which of the following assumptions are valid? So, neither of it. Option D. Next, question 22. Based on the above passage, the following assumptions, again assumptions, poor countries need to bring about change in their existing farming techniques. Uh, yes, because it is said that we can adopt the best of today's agricultural practices, so we can bring about change in this. This is okay. Next it says developed countries have better infrastructure, okay, and they waste less food. So see, there is no mention of this, that developed countries waste less food or something, like specifically in the passage. In reality, whether it is true or not, that's none of our concern. We have to be concerned only and only on the passage. Since nothing is mentioned as such, so it's wrong. No, not even any implicit hint is there. So option A is correct. Next, question number 23. Again, same kind of question, assumption is given. It says growing enough food for future will be a challenge. Yeah, like they are saying so, that growing enough food will be a challenge. It says that if global temperature continues to rise, then all of these things will happen. Places will become unsuitable for farming and all of this. So yeah, it may be a challenge. It's implicitly given. Corporate farming is a viable option for food security in poor countries. Corporate farming is nowhere talked about. No mention is there, so we cannot just assume it randomly. So we will do option A. So that's it. We have done 3 questions, and I hope you have understood that trick how to do this. So thank you so much. See you in the next video.